let's talk about New Jerzey Twork.
Oh,
you know,
listen,
you got this battle against Danny, and again, I think this is kind of like the main event. I think Geechee versus Chilla Jones is probably the undercard to the main event, which is going to be Danny Myers versus New Jerzey Twork.
You know, I've been to say I like that second card better. I hate to say it. It is true though. That's how I feel.
I think it's debatable because you could easily say Chilla Jones versus Geechee Gotti. I mean, Geechee Gotti, champion of the year. Shouts out.
Listen, all I know is out of the 4 MCs, one battle has somebody who is showing some inconsistencies lately. So if I'm gonna have to pick what I think should be the top card, it's definitely gonna be the 2 lyrical masters and consistent, Geechee and Chilla. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and I think Twork has to be really careful because as EK just exposed Twork, there's a lot of ways you could poke. It's a lot of angles you can poke Twork with. You got the Norv situation. You got the recycle bars. Mm-hmm. The recycle bars. Mm-hmm. And you know Danny's going to talk about it.
Yeah. And let's be honest. I mean, I don't know if they're clicked up out there, but that's the West Coast. I mean, they talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm starting to call EK, Nitty, Myers, Geechee, that's the EFB crew. You know what I'm saying? Every Evan Bar crew. You know what I'm saying? But back to Twork. This is pivotal moment right here. Because I'm gonna tell you, like,
I think so.
Like you like untouchable and you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of cats in that same position that you sitting in chess. We all thought chess was like fixing to be like the next Geechee, right? that didn't transpire.
It happened.
We all saw, a bunch of MCs come and go. I mean, at one point we thought Prayers Mafia was going to just take over the whole game. You know what I mean? There's a boatload of people. But the point is, this choking, you barely you come into battles unprepared.
Geechee smoked him. Geechee gave him that smoke.
What is going on in this EK battle? This is what I'm talking about. All the other stuff, I'll just let it go. I'm gonna address the EK battle. You're choking in a video battle. What are you doing, dude? You don't even have you can't even think of anything maybe I could tape my bars right behind the camera just in case I forget, because I just kind of wrote these, you know what I'm saying? I don't prepare for nothing, right? I'm that good, right? But You're not Jay-Z, okay? You're not Wayne, clearly, because you can't remember your bars. You're choking on a platform where you have everything in your control. I mean, except the stream, and you're not the ISP, you're not the internet service provider. But it's
no excuse.
Okay? Now,
it's no excuse.
Basic bars, old type bars, they're all the same. We're starting to see a pattern. There's nothing new here, right? There's nothing new here at all. And the angles, really,
the mixed message bar.
You're going to attack EK on being half white, as if for some reason he could have controlled that. And then
that's a weak angle, man.
That was
a weak angle.
It was a horrific angle. It was bad.
I actually liked the punch, you sending mixed messages, but that angle
was fire.
That was fire. But the angle itself is weak.
The angle is bro, what am I supposed to do about that?
I didn't choose my parents.
Right. I mean, I'm sure EK hangs out with Nitty and has been told to kill himself enough. But no, this is a make or break moment to me for Twork, because it's so much talent right here chomping at the bit. Dude, you already got surpassed by Geechee out of nowhere. You want to talk nobody? We didn't see it coming like that.
If Danny gets in there and 3-0s Twork, then Twork will probably have to regroup. He'll still get battles, But this battle here on the rooftop with the bar guy, if he comes in there and Danny just clear 3-0s him, then that will drop New Jersey Twork stock. It will.
Okay.
The battle rap fans may not catch that. We do.
Listen.
We do. And I think that's why Smack is putting him up against the bar guy on the rooftop.
Wake him up because that needs to happen. The reason I'm so passionate about that is because Twork, that's that man. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's that dude.
And to witness the downfall like in real time, it's painful. And that's why I get on here and talk like that. Because somebody need to be mad about the way I'm talking. Because I can tell you, like, I may not even want to see Twork if he like whacked this battle. But what I will say, I don't think that's gonna happen. I just heard him at the end of the interview with the EK. You know, he said he's ready. People count him out, and that's what I want to see. I want to see that. You know,
he's got to get hungry again. I don't know why he would go. Why did he come into Geechee Gotti? It's like Geechee Gotti can body you. I don't know why he went into that battle, Twork. He just, man, I'm really surprised by that. And I think that woke him up. It's just kind of like, you, I don't know, man. But maybe it's some truth to like these recycled bars, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he's getting back to writing some stuff.
Well, I mean, I always have ideas on what may be happening, but I don't think it's proper to expound on those just yet.
I mean, it is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. But, I mean, I can allude to supply and demand.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. But, again, we don't have any issues with Twork's performance. That's the least of his worries. He has that down. I think what we saw...
You got to bring them bars to the table, though.
Yeah, what we saw against EK, what we saw against Geechee Gotti was like that his pen wasn't fire enough.
Man. No, man. It's not. And it's like obvious. It's like I can see that he's not at his full potential. I don't know if he's in a slump, which is actually, I mean, if this is a slump, that's fine.
Happens.
But
that becomes the question. And I think, you know what, man, that's a good point because Charlie Clips hit a slump. I mean, it's not a fair comparison because Charlie Clips has been battle rapping forever. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a fair comparison. But I will say this. If Danny Myers scores a clear win on Twork, I think it's safe to say that New Jersey Twork is in a slump.
Yeah. And I mean, but, it will have to be a pretty bad Twork for him, in my mind, for him to get a clear win in the eyes of the culture. If Twork comes in and does Twork, it doesn't matter what Danny shows up. You know what I'm saying? In the eyes of the culture, there's still going to be enough, opposition to 3-0 Danny, right? So and I don't think we're going to see a horrible Twork.
I think he's very aware. I mean, if you see, like you just said about what he said on the app, that this is kind of a pivotal battle where he sees that people are kind of doubting what he brings to the table. And so if that should ignite that pen, because the downside of his style is that he's so animated, but on the rooftop, it's really going to get exploited. He's so animated, but if you're not really saying anything, it's like that bar becomes almost 2-3 times worse.
Okay, well, listen.
Because you're so madness.
Listen, that's not my beef with him. Like his bars are still there. Like he's not to the point where like, who was it? Like Frank Luciano? You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like nothing but performance. Hey, he ain't coming like that. He still has that work. And that's what stopped him from getting bodied by EK today. Like it was just a couple of bars that stopped. I think that like the Kennedy's nieces or Ken nieces or something about Ken nieces.
Tell a Ken nieces,
Yeah, bro, that saved you.
Yeah.
That saved you.
Yeah.
And then you crook up a little bit after that. but then you had that lackluster choking and stuff, bro. You might as well just Jersey, bro. Don't ever do that again, man. Take your bars up if you can, bro. What's up with you, man? Stop playing with us. Freaking streaming video battle choking. That's like ridiculous in 2020.
But see, what I'm saying is, if that pen is a fire on the rooftop, you know, we're gonna hear bars like, "I told the boys to go. That's a green light." And everybody gonna be staring like, "Really, bro?"
Listen, don't do Twork like that. That's not even an accurate.
No, I'm just shout out to Twork. No, I'm not clowning. I'm saying on the rooftop where you can hear a pin drop, your pin is on front center stage.
I tell you what.
You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be a lot of people yelling. And Danny Myers ain't no smooth rapper either. I mean, he's gonna be yelling too. So it's gonna be a yell. He's not gonna be out of place. Now, if you do that,
he's not.
Like
Danny ain't coming to play with him.
Yeah,
Danny ain't.
You come up like that with the goods, and it's kind of offsetting in a quiet environment. But they gonna be two people screaming.
Yeah,
I think he'll be fine. We'll see what happens, man. I ain't gonna be too. I'm gonna be. Listen, Twork, tighten up, bro. Stop.